Hello guys, and welcome back to the Startup Brain TV, the platform to inspire, empower, and connect entrepreneurs worldwide. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about wholesaling versus dropshipping. I feel a lot of people are still slightly confused with the differences between wholesaling and dropshipping. So if you're someone out there who's thinking about starting an online boutique, or you want to start selling products online, but you're not sure whether to buy wholesale or to look into dropshipping, then this video is for you, because I will be addressing the differences, the pros and the cons, and what my favorite recommendation is in regards to sourcing products wholesale or sourcing products through dropshipping. So if you're interested in finding out more on what the differences are, then you better stay tuned and watch this video till the end. Wholesaling and dropshipping are two completely different ways of sourcing products. So the first product sourcing option I'm going to address is wholesaling. So wholesaling basically involves buying products from a wholesale supplier in bulk in advance before you sell the products on your website or on your storefront, okay, depending on how you plan to sell those products. So say for example, I want to start a boutique selling dresses, then what I need to do is first of all find a wholesale supplier who actually sells these products at low cost price and in bulk. Because with wholesale, you have to buy those products in bulk. You don't buy them as individual products like you would in a normal store. Most wholesale suppliers will require you to purchase a minimum of hundreds and hundreds of stock in order to qualify for wholesale purchases. Sometimes you will need a wholesale license or a permit, and you will need to have a business registered in order to buy wholesale from some suppliers out there as well. Wholesaling is perfect for you if, number one, you have enough capital or money to spend, okay? So if you want to start a business selling products and you've got enough money, then I recommend you look into purchasing products wholesale. So wholesaling is great if you've got the money to spare and you're able to purchase hundreds of units of stock in advance, okay? Secondly, sourcing products wholesale is perfect for those who perhaps want to sell offline. Perhaps you want to open an actual offline store or shop as opposed to just selling online. So if you're going to be selling offline, then buying wholesale is a must. If you're selling online, you can easily get away with dropshipping, but if you're selling offline, as in you've got a shop, you know, you've got premises, you've got a location, you need to have that store stocked up. If you're one of those people out there who wants to have physical control of their products, then wholesaling is perfect for you. So if you want access to your products, you want to see them, you want to feel them, you want to touch them, you want to know what the quality looks like and feels like, then you should probably look into wholesaling rather than dropshipping. Because with wholesaling, you purchase those products, you have full control of your stock, you can brand your products the way you want, you can deal with the packaging, the shipping, you can manage how much quantity you've got left over in stock, you can easily tell the quality of your products, and you have full control of the supply chain as well. So these are the key benefits of purchasing products wholesale. You have full control of your stock, you can buy in bulk in advance, which usually works out cheaper per product, and you can easily manage your inventory as well, okay? Now the biggest disadvantage with buying wholesale is obviously the risk involved. Now buying wholesale can be very, very high risk because you need to make sure that those products, those hundreds of units you're investing your money in, are definitely going to sell, because if they don't sell, then you're left with all your money tied up in stock that isn't actually selling, okay? Now that's money you could be investing in other aspects of your business, but you've got it tied up in stock. You've invested thousands and thousands of dollars or pounds on all this inventory, and nobody is actually purchasing these products from you, okay? And when you're buying in bulk, we're talking hundreds of units and hundreds of pieces per item that you want to sell. So when you purchase so much inventory, you need somewhere to store that inventory, which can be very, very costly. You probably need a storeroom or some storage or some facility to store all your wholesale products, especially if you're selling quite a lot of it, and that usually adds up your expenses, okay? So this is the biggest disadvantage of buying wholesale. You're not certain or guaranteed that people are going to buy your product. So now we've talked about wholesaling, let's dive right into dropshipping. So the second way to source products for your business is through dropshipping. Now, if you've watched any of my previous videos on this channel, you would have noticed that I talk a lot about dropshipping because it's something that I personally did myself, okay? And I'm still using dropshipping today as we speak, okay? So what is dropshipping? So assuming you want to start a business selling handbags, for example, the first thing you're gonna do is find a supplier who sells these products at a very, very low cost price, right? Now, in the case of wholesaling, You then buy these products in bulk and then store it in your stock room and then start reselling it to people at a higher price, okay? However, with dropshipping, you don't need to buy these products in advance. You find a supplier who is selling these products at a low cost price. You get in touch with them and find out if they actually offer dropshipping, and if they do, you can then begin the process. You don't need to buy any stock in advance. You basically start selling the products as though you own them, and then when a customer buys from you, you then pass the order over to your supplier, who then deals with the packaging and shipping the products directly to your customers. Of course, you're going to be charging a slightly higher price. Say for example, your supplier is selling these products for $10 or £10. You could easily resell these products for £30 and then make a profit of £20, and that's how the dropshipping process works, okay? So you resell these products as though you already own them, but you don't need to buy them in advance at all. And then when a customer buys from you, you pass the order over to your supplier, keeping your profit of £20 and only paying the supplier the £10, and your supplier now deals with the packaging, the shipping, fulfillment, and everything else, while you sit back, relax, and keep your $20. And it's a win-win situation. You're bringing your supplier customers and you're also making yourself money in the process, okay? So one of the benefits of dropshipping is the fact that it's really low risk and low cost. You don't need a lot of money to get started with dropshipping, which is why it's a very attractive business model for a lot of people, and the reason why it's getting more and more popular these days. So you can literally start a dropshipping business with less than £100 or $100. As long as you have a website up and running and you can start sending people to that website, you're really good to go, okay? You're not risking money in stock that may or may never sell, okay? Starting a business is really uncertain, and if you're going out there buying so much inventory without the guarantee that it's going to sell, it could really affect your business, okay? So dropshipping, however, minimizes this risk because you don't need to think about all the inventory you've got tied up, because you don't actually need to buy any inventory in advance. Find a few dropshipping suppliers, negotiate with them, get in touch with them, and start selling the products as though you own them, and you're good to go with dropshipping. Very easy to start, very low risk, and of course you can sell as many products as you want, so you're not limited to, say for example, buying 100 units of this dress. Buying wholesale is a very expensive process, and that also limits how much you're able to buy. So if you have a budget of $10,000, for example, there's only so much inventory or stock that you can buy for that $10,000. However, with dropshipping, you can sell anything that your supplier is selling because they already have the products in stock, okay? They're minimizing that risk for you. You can start selling everything that your supplier is selling as much as you want. The opportunities are really unlimited, and all you gotta do is just list those products on your website as though you own them. Start driving some customers to your website and start making you some money, okay? The disadvantages of dropshipping, of course, is you don't have control of your inventory, you don't have control of your stock, you can't physically see, feel, or touch them. You don't know what you've got left in stock unless you contact your suppliers. So it's really difficult for you to control the supply chain process because you don't really have anything with you, okay? This is one of the biggest disadvantages of dropshipping. And secondly, if you haven't seen the products or tried the products or tested the products yourself, what makes you so sure that your customers are actually getting the right product? So dropshipping can be a little bit of a gamble because you're literally just selling those products based on trust and impulse and communications with your suppliers, okay? So what I usually recommend you do is get a few samples of the products you plan to sell. Get them in your size. If they don't sell, you can still put them on. Use that as a trial. Use that as a testing phase, as a testing process. Use that to test your suppliers and how trustworthy they are and how great the quality of the products are as well. And then if you feel that you like them, you can always then go ahead to start dropshipping, okay? However, the risks are very minimal with dropshipping. Dropshipping is a great way to test the market, especially if you're still a beginner. See what products are selling before you buy wholesale. Now, so finally, my recommendation is, should you do dropshipping or wholesale? I'm going to tell you based on what I've done and what I'm still currently doing right now. When I started my business, Fashby, I was dropshipping because I was still completely new to the game, and I wanted to use that as an avenue to test my products and see what products are selling well and what products are not selling so well. And then once I identified what products were selling so well, I decided to buy wholesale. So if you're still new to the game and you just want to test the market and you want to see what products are selling well and what products are not selling so well, I strongly recommend that you start with dropshipping. See if people are actually buying your products in the first place. See what products are actually selling quite well before you invest in wholesaling, okay? But one thing you need to remember is business is really uncertain, and it's really competitive as well. So if you're still a new person out there just getting started, you don't really have a portfolio, say you're not a celebrity or you don't have some connections or an endorsement, nobody really knows about you apart from your family and friends, it's probably best to start with dropshipping just for a little while. Just test it, use that as an avenue to test your skills, test your expertise, and see if people are actually buying from you and if it's something that you really want to progress with. And if you feel that people are purchasing from you, you can always use that money and reinvest in buying wholesale with your money still intact. So instead of risking your savings, risking your investment, you can always start dropshipping, and then further down the line, if your business is doing well, you can then invest wholesale. So that's my verdict, okay, when it comes to running an online boutique or any boutique out there in general. If you have the money to spare and you're guaranteed that there's already people that can purchase, you can definitely go wholesale. Or say for example you're really keen on opening an offline base, you can also look into wholesaling. There's no way you can really dropship doing that in the first place, okay? So I strongly recommend that if you're gonna start, you're still a beginner, test the market, see how you get along with dropshipping first of all before you invest a lot of money buying wholesale, okay? Either way, like I always say, if it doesn't work for you dropshipping, then what makes you so sure it's going to work for you buying wholesale? So if you're interested in dropshipping, you can also look into Dropship Finds, which is my all-time favorite. It comes with your website pre-designed for you. It's ready to start selling dropshipping products. You get access to wholesale suppliers as well, and you get access to back office full training to help you attract customers, to help you process your orders, fulfill your orders, and basically run your dropshipping business. Super affordable, and it's actually worth the money you pay for. Saleho is another great dropshipping supplier directory. It actually offers you a list of wholesale suppliers and dropshipping suppliers that you can get started with. Again, I'll leave all the links below so you can click there, check out their websites, and if you're interested, then go for it by all means. I hope you found this video useful and informative in deciding whether to source your products wholesale or dropshipping. And if you have any questions or concerns, just leave your comments down below and I'll be more than happy to respond to you guys. As usual, don't forget to like this video, click on that red subscribe button, and share with your friends, family, anyone you feel will be inspired by my content. And don't forget to connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and my blog, of course, at www.startupbrain.com. I look forward to catching up with you guys in my next video, and all the best. Bye for now.